Well, we're out here today in Cordova. We're going to go around and actually show you Cordova. You know, we talked about Cordova, giving you a little bit of idea where it is and what's going on here, but you may want to see a little bit. So we're right here right now. We stopped to get us some coffee to get us going here at the Starbucks right here on Germantown Parkway.
Yep.
It's where everything is here on Cordova, all the shopping, all that. But we're going to get in some neighborhoods. So you want to see, we got 4 neighborhoods we picked out. I'm not saying they're the best or worst neighborhoods, anything like that. We just want to give you a little sampling.
There's 4 options out of about 100 here in Cordova, because Cordova is an endless neighborhood, I feel like.
Yeah, it's huge. And the last one you definitely want to stick around because it's got a little bit something unique. All right, y'all, here we are, our first stop out of our 4 neighborhoods we're going to check out with you today, and we're in Cordova Town.
Yeah, Cordova Town's a cool little spot. It's right off of Macon Road. It's right near where the railroad used to come through Cordova, so it's kind of like the original town of Cordova, so that's why they call this Cordova Town. Now, obviously, these homes are not that old. I think they were also built in the early 2000s, but it's more of like a zero-line lot community, and I think there's an HOA in here, but it's a real cool spot. I wanted to show it to you guys.
Yeah, I mean, if you look and as we drive around, you can see like a lot of the houses have like a front porch or even a balcony up top. So it just it gives it that kind of a unique feel, you know, driving around in here, and you know, it seems like it's got like a laid back vibe, like it encourages you to come out, relax, meet the neighbors and hang out.
Yeah, it's a good spot, good community feel here. I think the price points are in the 4s, like 4 to 500,000, but it's a nice place, guys. I think you would like it.
Yeah, and that, so like you said, the railroad, it used to be the railroad, is that, we've mentioned before, the green line, where you can get this old train station is right up here.
Yeah.
That green line runs back to where we were on our other Cordova video, if you've seen that, where we were at Shelby Farm, so you can run all the way back here, straight to there. So we're going to go to the next one if you want maybe a waterfront community. So let's go check that one out. And like I said, you do have waterfront homes. You can see behind us, here's the water. You got the lake here. This is Walnut Grove Lake, where we are. And before we get into the neighborhood, I do want to stop and say, y'all, if you like seeing stuff like this, you like getting out, seeing all these areas, learning about the whole Memphis area, make sure you do get down there, subscribe, and click the bell so you get notified, because we got videos like this going out all the time, and that's especially for you if you're that person who is thinking about making a move here to the Memphis area.
Yeah, reach out to us, guys. Call or text me at the number below. Let's start the process together, develop a game plan, and get you started on that move right here to Memphis. Absolutely.
So, you know, and you might be looking, like obviously you're watching this, you may be looking here at Cordova, you're trying to find one of these neighborhoods. You want waterfront, this would be a great option. So what we got here in Walnut Grove Lake?
So Walnut Grove Lake's a cool spot. It's one of the older neighborhoods in Cordova. These homes were built in the early to mid 80s. They're all custom built homes. I don't think you'll find the same floor plan in here twice. But they're nice homes. A lot of them are on the lake. This is a no-wake lake, but you see the pontoon boats and things, and people will swim out there and lots of fishing. So it's a cool area to live.
Yep. So I don't know how many other lakefront, waterfront neighborhoods there are in Cordova.
Not many. There's a few, but nothing that you can actually get out on the lake and play on. Most of them are just like fishing lakes.
Yeah, I'd say, but this is a good. I mean, this is nice. I mean, they're out there doing some work today. We wanted to actually walk out on the dam, but they're doing some work on that. But we've still got 2 more. So the next one we're going to go check out is a little bit newer. All right, now if maybe you want a little bit newer home, newer neighborhood, you got this option. This is one here at Riverwood Farms. Yeah, Riverwood Farms is one of my favorite communities in Cordova, Jared. These homes were built in the early 2000s. They're big, beautiful homes. Price points somewhere between 4 and 500,000 in the past 6 months. So these are nice homes. Like I said, all built in the early 2000s. All of them are at least 3,000 square foot, 3,000 to 4,000 square foot. Yeah, and there's some great things about this neighborhood too. I mean, when you come in, you've got like some trails and some nice scenery and things. You've got a elementary school in the neighborhood. Yeah, Riverwood Elementary is actually in the neighborhood, so that's easy commute for the preschoolers and the kindergarten level kids. So it's a nice school too. This would be a good option. You see what the homes look like here driving through. Of course, I was laughing. We get out in these neighborhoods a lot of times. It ends up being trash day. So always. All right, finally we made it to the last one, Glen Lakes. The last one for this video. It's a gated neighborhood. It's the one that we've been talking about. It's got something unique, and it's going to save you some money. Yeah, it's going to save you a lot of money in property taxes. Glen Lakes is set in the unincorporated section of Cordova, so there's no Memphis city tax right here in the Glen Lakes subdivision. That's right. So, and we talk about Cordova. Cordova, originally a suburb of Memphis, most of it now has been annexed.
Yeah, a lot of it has been annexed by the city of Memphis. So you get a few more amenities like, or services rather, like fire and police department, but that comes along with the Memphis city tax.
That's right. So, like I said, most of Cordova there's just a little bit in this neighborhood happens to fall in that area. And like I said, it's a gated neighborhood. What all else is here, Kris?
So there's a walking trail, there's 2 fishing lakes out front, it is gated. There's a gazebo, there's an HOA in here, obviously with it being a gated community, but it's not bad. I just had a sale in here last month, and I think the HOA is like $680 per year. The price points in the neighborhood are in the mid 3s, some a little lower for the smaller homes up front. Then you've got the larger homes in the back of the neighborhood that are pushing like 2,600 square foot. So the price points start around $280 for the 3 beds, 2 baths, and then we're up to about $380 for the 4 beds with the bonus.
Yeah, so I mean, again, I feel like you see this all over. I felt like in Cordova is a great value. I feel like you get a good bit for your money. It's one of the reasons Cordova is so popular.
It is.
However, I will say that Cordova is just one of the areas. There's lots of great areas here in Memphis.
That's right.
And we're covering them all on this channel. So, you know, in addition to, like we said, subscribing to keep up with the new videos that come out, you could just go ahead and watch this video right here in the middle. Check that one out where we go around and actually explore all these different areas